Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Welcome to my mini vlog. Parang awkward siyang sabihin, pero anyway, mini vlog it is. Okay, so today is Monday here in New Zealand, a day of ko. I have 2 days off in a week, Sunday and Monday. So today is my last day off, and tomorrow I'll be back to work. And in this content, I'm gonna tell you what do I do here, what's my job. Well, I'll do some cleaning because I haven't cleaned the house yet, and it's 12 p.m. now here already. Okay? Right. So ito yung bedroom namin. Look how messy it is. At hindi ko pa binubuksan yung kurtina kasi gusto ko nagawa na yung bed bago ko buksan yung kurtina. So, I'll do the bed first, and then clean the lounge, and then clean the dishes. Sa mga nagwo-wonder kung ano yung trabaho ko dito sa New Zealand, ako po ay full-time caregiver. Last June 7 was my 2 year on my job, caregiving. So in the Philippines, I am a professional teacher, licensed, pero nung dumating ako dito sa New Zealand, ang una kong trabaho ay housekeeping for 6 months, and then lumipat ako sa caregiving. Napakalayo from teaching to caregiving. Pero kasi nandito na tayo sa New Zealand, hindi na tayo maging picky, like mag-inarte kung ano yung, kung ano yung gusto nating trabaho, kasi it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, kaya just grab it. Tapos ko na yung bed. Ngayon, pwede na nating buksan yung kurtina. Medyo hindi maganda yung panahon dito ngayon. Maulan at mahangin. So, continuation sa ating story. So, sa Pilipinas, oo nga, guro ako. Major in English. I graduated last 2019, March 23, I think. Tapos, nag-review, pumasa. Pagkatapos, nagka-COVID, kaya wala akong experience as a teacher, like in the field of teaching. Tapos, pumunta ako sa New Zealand last September 2021, so still COVID that time. Tapos, pahirapan pa makapasok noon. Very scary kasi yung mga staff sa airport, pati yung mga pasahero, may mga PPE talaga, like protective equipment para hindi magka-COVID. Pagdating dito, i-isolate ka pa. Masyadong mahal. Yun nga, nakakatawa kasi may mga kilala akong nagsasabi na, bakit hindi ka nag-teaching? Sabi ko, well, to be honest, hindi naman talaga yung first choice ko na na kurso kasi yung first choice ko is IT. Yeah, IT kasi yung bata ko mahilig talaga sa computer, so gusto kong maging IT. Kasi, pero wala kami pera sa Pinas, kaya, di ba, yung mga beliefs sa sa Pinas na once you're a teacher, you will definitely have a job once you will graduate. So pagdating ko dito, naging housekeeping, then caregiving. Those are my two jobs here, like ever since I came here. Sa caregiving, medyo okay naman yung sahod, pero mahirap talaga. Napakahirap. Kasi I don't have any experience as well as a caregiver in the Philippines. I had a certificate, but I don't have any experience. When I started that job, like, I don't have any knowledge on how to look after someone, especially older people. Pero as the time goes by, naging madali na rin sa akin. Fast learner eh. Ayan, tapos na tayong maglinis sa kwarto. Don't mind my case. Pink na pink. Ito yung mga candy na binigay sa akin ng mga residente. And mini perfumes bigay ng aking katrabaho. Yan. Ngayon, punta na tayo sa lounge. Tada! Hindi naman masyadong madumi, or makalat. Pagkita ko sa inyo. Hindi naman masyadong makalat. May mga konting kalat lang. Yan. Dito pa yung biscuit. Kagabi. Hindi ko pa naibalik. Ito yung kitchen namin. So dyan kami nagluluto. Tada! Hugasin. Dirty dishes. Ito pa. Tapos ito hindi pa namin naibalik sa cupboard. Okie dokie! As of now, wala pa rin akong planong bumalik sa teaching. Mahal ko pa yung trabaho ko eh. And masaya ako, tapos mababait yung mga kasama ko. At ito lang yung advice na maibibigay ko. Hindi magmamatter kung yung job mo mahirap at kumbaga hindi masyadong malaki yung sahod. As long as yung mga katrabaho mo ay naging kaibigan mo at close kayo, nag-hangout kayo. Yun. One of the reasons why I still chose and stay on my job at the moment because of my coworkers. I love them very much. So kung kayo naghahanap kayo ng trabaho in the near future, do not only pray for good salary, but also pray for good working environment, good co-workers. Tama na ang usap-usapan. Tama ba yun? Like, honestly, I'm really struggling to speak Tagalog. No, not in a bad way. Pero nahihirapan talaga akong magsalita ng Tagalog. Dito. I'm not fluent. Hindi ako fluent magsalita ng Tagalog. Parang wrong grammar siya. Kung pakinggan. O wrong grammar talaga. Anyway, let's wash dishes now. tayong maghugas ng plato. Yan. Yung tapos na tayong maglinis, pwede na tayong mag-relax pagkatapos or mag-movie marathon. Pagpasensyahan nyo na po yung Tagalog ko. And, yeah. Alright. Bye. See you next time.